Hey, how's it going today? I am so glad you are back. Of course, we're at the Kern's house, and we're gonna be working on the guest bedroom today, and I'm kind of in a good mood for it because it's very 70s, and I can't wait. So sit back, relax, and I will see you in a bit. All right, so here we are back in the house, and not really too many changes other than I added this light here. I think this is from Dine Out. And yeah, it looked very 70s to me, especially in this like kind of swatch, this like aqua swatch. And I did have to size it down because it's really, really big. But I thought we needed a light in here other than just this one. And it's definitely something they probably did not keep in the house because it is very of the era and the time. But I thought it was perfect for right here because it's like right above the record player. So you can see what you're doing and if you need to read your brochures or whatever. I also added a light in the kitchen as well. Just one of those plain old boob light things just because we need more in the kitchen as well. And I think that's all I've added so far. Yeah, I don't think I added anything else to the house. So we're going to be working on this monstrosity here. I have just a couple of things pulled out already, and I think they're going to do well. But I want to get this decluttered first and see if we can even see what we're dealing with here, because I have sort of a color palette of what I want to do. So I think what I'll do is I'll probably just do this in like a speed build type situation. And then when we are going to go ahead and furnish it, and we'll be chatty. So let's go ahead and do that portion where we're going to clean up here. Okay, so definitely that was a cleanup job. Now I'm going to go ahead and put in this wood paneling as well. I feel like they would have had this in here before they covered it up with this wallpaper, maybe in like the 80s or 90s or something. So I think this is the best one to go with it. Let me make sure my deletion protection is on. That way we don't mess anything up, you know. And this is just, I believe, it's just base game. So we've got that. Let's make sure we have our lovely popcorn ceiling on, just in case. Yes, we do. Awesome. So it's going to be looking a little bit something like that. Now, I have put in these lights just so that we can see, but I'm not going to be keeping these in here. I'm going to have some other kind of ceiling light, but not these necessarily. And I'm also going to be keeping this space heater I just feel like it would be something they would have had. And this was originally in the room too when I messed it up. So we're still keeping that in there. Now, please keep in mind today is a hot day where I am. So I do have my AC on. So if you hear all that whooshing, that's what that is. So it's between two beds, and it's between this one and this one. I want this to be pretty groovy, and I feel like these, I think they're from Get Famous. Yeah. I feel like these are going to be perfect for what I'm looking for, but I'm not exactly sure which colorway. So I'm going to put everything else in first and kind of interchange those out and see how I feel, because I feel like that is going to be the perfect rug for in here. And maybe I was going to size it down slightly. Maybe I will. Let's do that. Just like a 0.95, just to kind of make it so that it's not hugging the wall in that way. And this is the same rug that I'm using in the living room, just in a different colorway. And just so that you know, in case you're wanting to do some kind of retro style stuff, this is from Strangerville, and it comes in these kind of things. So this is the first, in case you're wondering, this is the first watch it usually is under, and then it has that one, that one, that one, and that one. So we've got some kind of 60s, 70s patterns in there too. And so it's between this bed, and I do want to do a double bed because I feel like they would have had a double bed in here for guests and stuff. So that's what I want to do. But maybe I should do it like that. No, it looks better in that way, I think. It will be a tight squeeze, but I'm pretty sure the Sims will be able to get in and out of here. Yeah, it's not going into the other room. So it's between that one and this one, which is more orange. So let's just keep this one in here first. We'll keep this one out. And I want to have these side tables. Now these are from, they're base game. Okay, well, to me, they're very groovy. They kind of go with the whole feeling of what I want in here. And they're in that brown swatch. They do have an orange and a yellow as well. And that kind of orange, that kind of beigey color. But I thought this would go because we've got dark brown, everything else in here too. And that's kind of why I'm thinking maybe this, but I don't know. Still haven't decided because this also has dark brown. So I've got these lamps, and I feel like they're not necessarily the most 70s, but just like anything else, not everything in a decade comes from that decade. So maybe these came from the 50s or 60s, and they were hand-me-downs, or they just brought them from an old place or something like that, or they just liked them and they bought them, I don't know. But we've got those as the side tables. I'm going to be using these paranormal pack curtains. I just think they are cute. I like the idea of these in here. These are the paranormal stuff pack, right? Yeah. The little spooky ghost on there. I'm going to be using those on these as well. I just feel like these are really cute. I've been wanting to use these in here too, but I just thought the guest room would be the best place. So I think that is good. And what I want to do also, yeah, I got rid of that, dang it. I was going to actually keep one of the chest of drawers that I had in here, but I forgot and I just deleted it completely. But it is, I bet you can guess which one it was. This guy. Yeah, I wanted that guy. And I want him probably over here or over here. Probably here. And something is cutting through that wall. I'm not sure what that is. I don't know. Whatever. It's weird. It's textures. I don't know. And I do kind of want to have this. Now, I feel like this is something you'd have in a guest room, and it's just extra clothes storage that probably the homeowners have, and they're just using it, just putting it in here because there's nowhere else to put it really. So I think that's kind of accurate. Kind of accurate to what you might have. And I don't want to catch anything on fire, but I kind of want to keep that over here. I think that'd be okay. Maybe slightly to the side here. Yeah, like that. And I kept that this first swatch because I like the big lapel. I like, is that what it's, well, it's a collar. But like, you know, you get what I'm saying. It just kind of reads kind of 60s and 70s to me, as opposed to some of the other swatches. Like that one's a cowboy one, and it's like, I think these are supposed to be like costumes. Like I think this is from Get Famous too. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's supposed to be like part of the costumes for like the sets and stuff. But to me, I always remember my grandma having things like this where you're storing clothes that you don't necessarily always wear. So that's what I'm going to have in here. I think that's pretty cute. And I've got this kind of groovy mirror, and I think I'm going to put that kind of more over here and put this guy over here. Now I could do this in an orange because they do have that swatch, but I think I prefer the other. Maybe what I'll do is put that. No, I kind of like it in the corner. Kind of like that feeling a little bit better. Now, something a little bit controversial, but I feel like in the 70s, they used to have stuff like this. I never put this in any of my builds because I hate the clown so much. I think he's so scary and I hate him, and I hate like his mechanics and stuff. But I feel like they would have had stuff like this and they would have loved it. Unironically loved it. And it just would have been like something they would have had in their house. So I'm putting the clown in. I'm calling in the clown. I also debated on which painting I wanted to have in this bedroom. I think I want to keep this one, which we actually had in there originally. And I think I want to keep it because it has a clock. So, and you know, we didn't have like internet and stuff like that back then. So I'm thinking maybe we'll put that above the bed. And I think I want to change it to this one. Yeah, I think that would be nice. This is from Strangerville too, if you're not aware. And also, I have a fish bowl. I just thought that would be cute. I don't know why. I just thought like, oh, 70s fish bowl. Like, I don't know. I just think it's adorable. And I do need some kind of like mirror for above here. So let's pick that out together. Maybe this one, like the oval. Like, I don't know. It doesn't look as groovy as like everything else, but I do feel like it kind of goes with the time period. And not everything has to be so matchy groovy thing, you know. Ooh, that's creepy. Look at him looking. I hate him. Oh my God, he's so scary. Looking at us from every angle. Good Lord. That is genuinely terrifying. Yeah, okay, I got off track. So if not that one, isn't there, I don't know, like something else that might be like slightly more groovy? I don't know about that. What about, okay, what about the star? I don't know. That's a little, I don't know about that. Yeah, no, I don't think we're gonna give it the star. I wanted something that was a little bit like kitsch, you know, but I think that's, I don't think that's it. Maybe let's see. Let's maybe see if we can do a couple of these guys. To me, that kind of reminds me of like one of those old-timey, vanities, and I'm not hating that actually. Let's just kind of make it so they're not like gibbling off the world here. Okay, I think they should be in this darker color. Yeah, let's take a look. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. Let's maybe change the color of this guy then. Yeah, that looks like a set right there. Okay, I'm liking that. If I really wanted to be cool, I could like use the tool mod to kind of like angle these. But I don't think I'm going to be doing that. Here, let me just try something really quick. Yeah, no, that didn't work. I was trying to like put like extra walls here, but it was weird. It was weird, and we're moving on. So I think that's okay. And then if I'm doing that, then should I change this to something darker? I mean, they do have that avocado, but we don't really have that in here anywhere else. And I think what we have is fine. That like beigey color is fine. So then if I'm doing that, now I've got to see which bed we want to use. So let's take a look and take a look. I kind of like this one more now that I'm seeing it. Yeah. Let's delete that one and we'll keep this one in. This just kind of fits more with that darker wood to me, and I like the orange with it. And if I'm doing that, would this mirror now go in the orange? Let's see. Yeah. That's better. I like that. Okay. Well, I think that is it, but let's try to find maybe some kind of flowers or something nice for the top of this, and maybe some kind of a ceiling light as well. I'm thinking maybe that ivy here. I think that maybe this would be nice in, let's see, maybe the gold color. And yeah, I just think this one would be nice. I like the way that hangs. I like how it's kind of there, matching in with that kind of gold we've got in here too. And I just feel like they would have some kind of plant. It's the 70s and everything is earthy. So let's do that. And then let's also try to find some kind of light, like a ceiling light or something. Might even just do like a ye old boob light. I don't know. Let's see. Or we could do this maybe. I don't know. Let me see. I don't know if I want it right above the bed. Well, I mean, it would make sense. Let's see if we have any other color ways we might like. I think this one would be nice, or the first one. I think this one, and I think that they probably would have gotten rid of it because it is very 70s. So whenever they remodeled in here and put like the other wallpaper and all that in here, they probably would have gotten rid of this as well. And I'm saying I think they probably just downsized to that other smaller bed that we had in here to make room for a desk for him so that he could tinker and stuff inside. Maybe as he was getting kind of older, he liked to work on more electronics and stuff, and then they weren't having, like, for instance, her parents coming because maybe they passed away, everybody was getting older, you know what I mean? So maybe that's the tale. So I'm just not sure I like the color. Yeah. I think that's the best color. Maybe that one. Yeah, I like that one. Okay. I do believe that is it for today then. So yeah, we are done with this guest room, and seriously. I think it's perfect. I think it's perfect for what this is. And to me, it feels like it's like, somebody's little quaint guest room from that era. It's kind of bare because nobody really would use this except for him. But, or I guess them. And I like how dirty they are. Like, obviously dirty. Something's going on. Something untoward. But it's the only thing that's dirty in here. So I am happy. I like this. I feel like it fits the era. And I like the wood paneling. I like all the kind of retro furniture. I do like that light too. I think that's really nice. And yeah, I just feel happier. I feel better. I feel lighter. I feel cleaner. Maybe we'll catch a fish and put that into the fish bowl. I don't know. I just thought that was cute. And it reminds me of, like, I don't know, do people really keep like fish bowls anymore? Isn't that kind of like inhumane? So they have like big tanks or aquariums. But I feel like that was like maybe the era back then. People didn't really think about it. I don't know. But Next time, we will be working on our very last room. That's going to be their bedroom, the main bedroom. And then we'll be completely done with this home. So, wait, is there some dirt on here? Hang on. I feel like I'm seeing, yeah, there's some dirt that I missed. I saw it in the mirror. It was like bothering me. If you saw that too, leave a like. Anyway, oh, we're missing our bed. There we go. There we go. All right. So, like I said, please leave me a like. Please leave me a comment if you're excited about this house being cleaned up. If you haven't subscribed, please do. My channel is growing steadily but slowly, so I really appreciate it if you have subscribed. Thank you so much. It really means a lot to me. And it really helps me to know what you guys like to see when you leave me a little comment, or if you subscribe and you're really liking certain things, let me know. Let me know. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Make good choices, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.